Hi, I'm Kate Lovett. I'm the Managing Director of H&H Accredited Training. We've put together today some information on your qualification that you are studying with us, and we'd like to share with you a few tips and tricks and some things about the course that you're enrolled into. So during your enrolment with H&H, there are a few people you'll be communicating with. So it starts with our enrolment team. They'll get you through the first process. Then you'll be introduced to a coordinator who assists you throughout your whole course with your paperwork, any questions you have regarding your units of study, and any times you want to book in with your trainer to come into the college. And then there's your trainer. So your trainer is available to you via SMS, phone call, email, Zoom sessions, team sessions. We have one-on-one appointments at the college, and you can organise a time with the coordinator and the trainer to come and see your trainer between Monday and Saturday. At H&H Accredited Training, we have 4 modes of delivery. The first one is classroom. You can attend between Monday and Saturday. We have classes running here at the college in Granville. The second one is traineeship. So for people that have just entered employment on site in a job that we have all the qualifications here for, we can pop you into a traineeship, so earn while you learn. The third one is online studies. We have a campus portal. On that portal, you receive all of your learning material, all of your assessments, and you complete all of that online with the guidance of your trainer. The fourth mode of delivery is what we call distance education, and that's for people that would prefer paper-based. That paper-based can be either sent out to you, emailed out to you, or some students like to actually attend the college and pick up all of their assessments here. All of our qualifications are structured in a way that you complete your theory components first and then your work placement. So that means that you ease into the course with gaining all of the knowledge that you need to be able to prepare you for the on-site skills. So the on-site skills, the coordinators and the trainers will go through with you so you know exactly what subjects you're doing when, but basically each of our courses are theory and then go into practical. Each student enrolled into the Certificate 3 in Community Services is with us for 12 months. The Certificate 3 in Community Services has 12 units of competency. See the next slide and we'll show you exactly what specialisations H&H can offer you. So sometimes you may have completed previous qualifications or statements of attainment with other colleges, which means that you might be eligible to apply for a credit transfer. If this is the case, what we would recommend is contacting the coordinator. They will then ask you to complete a credit transfer form. We need to verify it from the other college, and then when it becomes approved and verified, we then apply that to your enrolment. At the beginning of your enrolment, you'll receive a training plan. That training plan has dates of when your assessments are due. We would recommend trying your very, very hardest to stick to those particular dates. During this time, if you can't stick to the date, people have holidays, life, work balance, please contact your trainer or your coordinator to organise different timeframes, or maybe you need to come in and submit one-on-one with your trainer to get a little bit on track with your submissions. Most of our qualifications here at H&H have a work placement component. The hours are set by the training package rules. What will happen is your coordinator and your trainer will let you know the amount of hours that need to be completed, as well as a logbook on site. Now for some people, they're working in the industry already, that's fine. What we need to do is we need to get a little bit of paperwork from you just to approve it, to make sure that we've got the right industry, that it's aligned with the qualification you're doing. We'll send you out the paperwork, we'll organise the placement if it's necessary, and we'll also send you out the logbook that needs to be completed. Your coordinator and trainer will organise all of this. So we've got 3 components you need to have completed before you start your work placement at H&H. We need to make sure you've got all your theory subjects completed. Then we do what we call a Memorandum of Understanding, an MOU. That's an agreement between your work placement, H&H, and you, the student. It allows us to make sure that the work placement have all of your dates, your full name, and the qualification you're studying. The third part is an induction. Each of our trainers and coordinators will communicate with you to make sure you're completely ready to start your work placement. Within the Certificate 3 in Community Services, there are some different options with work placement. Depending on which specialisation you chose, there's a 40-hour work placement in our personal support care worker role. That can be organised with your trainer or talk directly to your coordinator. Depending on which industry you'll be doing your work placement in the Certificate 3 in Community Services, there may be a couple of requirements like an NDIS check, a National Police check, or maybe even a Working with Children check. Your trainer and coordinator can help and guide on how to get each of these organised. Within the Certificate 3 in Community Services, depending on which specialisation you chose, you may be required to do a first aid certificate. Now, you may have already one from your workplace or completed a different college. We need to verify that, so you send that in to your coordinator. If you need to complete it here at the college, you speak to the coordinator. We have dates we can give you, and we can organise the paperwork and guide you on how to actually enrol and get into the first aid certificate here. So during your studies, you may consider what we call in the industry recognition of prior learning, RPL. What this means is that you may have the skills and knowledge from previous experience with qualifications or job roles that you've had that you could actually use towards a recognition of prior learning to gain a part of a component of your certificate through that mode of delivery instead of actually completing the unit of study. What you need to do is contact the coordinator or your trainer to organise a RPL kit to be sent to you to apply. What happens next when you've finished all of your theory, all of your work placement, if that was included in part of your qualification, is that you're waiting on your certificate issuing. At the college, we take extra precaution to make sure you have everything you needed during your qualification. So after we've completed a thorough file audit, we issue your certificate. You can expect your certificate upon completion of every component of your studies within 28 days. I hope all this information you've received helps you throughout your studies at H&H Accredited Training. Remembering that at any time at all, talk to the coordinator, the trainer, you can speak to any of the team here. Our goal is to make sure you succeed in your studies. Good luck.